Hi! I'm a little bit rusty. It's been a year. So anyway, let me just show you where we're at. We're at Banjo Coffee today, and we're gonna go in and try them out, and I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about where I have been. Okay. All right, guys, I'm back from being inside. I've ordered, there it goes. I almost just knocked it over. I ordered a decaf, because I'm decaf today. Decaf Vanilla Latte right here. And then I got a Matcha Latte. This is also the very first Matcha Latte I've ever had in my life. So that should be fun and interesting to try. So let's actually start with the Matcha Latte. The cups are like too small to even fit inside of my cup holder, which is annoying, but whatever. Okay. Here we go, going in. I'm gonna stir it up. There's like a lot of particles. I don't know if that's common for matcha. Is that common? Don't judge me by that face. I'm gonna give it another try. Some sips are bad, some sips are good. I just had a bad sip where like there was a particle on the inside and it was like dry. Like, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't blended well. I don't hate matcha lattes after this. I don't hate them. But I don't know what I expected, but this is not it. That's not it for me. Let's try the next one, and then I'll get into a little bit about the place and how you can get to it and how you can try them out. Now, I did get here a little bit too late. It's like noon, so their kitchen closes at noon, and I was gonna get a nice bagel to try, but they're closed. The kitchen is closed, so hold on. This is a disaster. Okay, I had to sip it just to get the straw in, and I'm not mad that he overfilled it, because it's like, thank you for giving me all my coffee, but also, did you have to overfill it? Okay, I'm just teasing him. Okay, so now that I've sufficiently figured out my life, okay, so this is the decaf latte. Now, decafs can be difficult because they're not regular beans, so they can be a little bit like not as good as regular coffee. I think we all know that. Like, any coffee drinker knows that like decaf coffee is not usually as good, but this sip that I just took was very, very good considering it was decaf. Like, I wouldn't have even noticed. Like, I'm actually questioning and hoping that it's decaf now. I hope they didn't do regular, because that's how close to regular this tastes to me. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. It's very good. It's just vanilla, again, vanilla latte. I'm gonna gingerly set that down without knocking it over. And I'm just gonna kind of walk through like what the place is called, or like what they're all about. So they were established in 2014. This is based off of their Yelp page. Their specialties: we take cold brew and nitro coffee to the next chapter. We brew them in-house for your sipping pleasure. We also have house specialties such as our matcha latte, which is what I just tried. And me not liking this is not reflective of the work they've done here. I think it's me personally, that is the first time I've had a matcha latte, so fair warning. That's the very first time I've ever had a matcha latte, so I have nothing to compare it to. And then they also serve a black hole, so that they mix their other skills with the espresso machine and mix master techniques. They were established in 2014. Started by Billy and Chastity Atchison, husband and wife, and Sebastian Kegel, born from a love of coffee, a 250K raise, and a commitment to sustainability. We began our coffee journey spreading the cold brew love around town. As of December 2016, we opened our first brick and mortar in spunky Avondale Estates. Our vision is to create and maintain a sustainable and ethical company while crafting amazing coffee for all to enjoy. So I love that story. So yeah, as I mentioned in there, this is in Avondale Estates, which is relatively close to Decatur. So if you live in Atlanta, that's like West Atlanta, like west, if this is Atlanta, if Atlanta's a T, it's Avondale Estates is more to the west. And it is a fun neighborhood. I feel like every neighborhood in Atlanta is a fun neighborhood though. Like every city, every like little neighborhood within the city has its own unique people and their own unique things and their own unique restaurants and things like that. Like I feel like that's how I feel, at least being here in Atlanta. I feel like everybody has, it's just slightly different. If you pay attention, you'll notice that every neighborhood has its own persona, which is a lot of fun. And I'm still trying to discover those personas. And I think that, you know, even living here for as long as I've lived here, like I grew up in north of Atlanta in a suburb. And I've lived in Atlanta for a few years as well. And I'm actually up in Marietta now. So I've been all over the, like, Atlanta proper to Atlanta metro area. I grew up here. But even with saying that, like, there's still so much to explore and there's so much to like dig into, and there's always new businesses, and then there's always businesses like this who have been here a little while that you just never get a chance to see. And that's sort of the goal here today, is to just kind of get to just like pop. That's like the goal with like the channel. That's like, I want to get back into the channel. So this is actually a good segue into like where I've been. Let me take a sip. So that was the whole reason I started the channel though, was I wanted to use it as a form of exploration of the city, because I'm already trying new things all the time, and I figured why not highlight some of these places, excuse me, why not highlight some of these businesses, give them a little bit more of a voice. Not that I have a big platform of any kind, but maybe eventually people can find these videos and get just as, you know, maybe they could fall in love with Atlanta food as much as I have, and Atlanta, you know, drinks and coffee and things like that. I definitely think Atlanta is on the up and coming when it comes to food and drink for sure. So yeah, but on top of that, like I said, it's the neighborhood cultures that you run into, how people are, the things that are cool within that area. It's a lot of fun. So all right, I'm gonna try the matcha one a little bit more again. I'm gonna stir this up a little bit. Okay. Let's try it again. It's not bad. It's growing on me. The matcha flavor is growing on me. It's growing on me. Cool. Alright guys, so this was Banjo Coffee, located in Avondale Estates, just west of Atlanta. It's still within Atlanta, but it's on the west side of Atlanta. What am I saying west for? It's definitely east. Oh my god, I am such a moron. It's the east. It's to the east of Atlanta. It's not East Atlanta, but it's on the east side of Atlanta. Wow, I don't even know geography anymore. I've been saying the west side, and in my head I'm like, that sounds so wrong, but I kept saying it. And now I'm like, no dude, it's the fucking east side of Atlanta. Okay, so anyway, this was Banjo on the east side of Atlanta. Near Decatur. Try their matcha latte, try their black hole. I'm not interested in trying the black hole because I can't really deal with a lot of caffeine, and I think it's like just espresso shots mixed with cold brew, which is very interesting, and I think I could maybe try a sip of that someday, but not today. So come here and try that. Try their matcha latte. Let me know what you think of the matcha latte. I have no bearing. This is my first dabble in it, so hopefully from here on out I can try it some more. Come give them a try. They have some bagels here. They have some pastries as well. Here's what you can expect in the next upcoming videos. I'll be going into different neighborhoods. This was Avondale Estates, so the next one, you guys will have to stay tuned to see where I go next and what I try next. I'll be trying all sorts of types of food, Italian, Korean, anything and everything. Obviously there's a lot of wing culture down here, burgers and some of that, pizza even. So I'll be trying all of those things. So I hope you guys stick around for more, and I'm really apologetic on how scattered this is. It's been a year since I've videoed and I'm rusty, but I am back and I'm going to be posting weekly a new place that you can go try with me and try along with me and report back and let me know how you like it. So if you watch this video all the way to the end, thank you so much. Like and subscribe, and go try Banjo Coffee if you're in the Atlanta area, and comment in the, you know, comment below if you liked it. All right, see you next time. Bye.